And we are live, Gigs. Look at that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I'm pretending like we have background music. Yeah.
Alright.
If we had a sound and audio, dude, he'd be all about it right now. He'd be
Yeah,
Star Wars thing.
That Star Wars theme would have been playing in the background.
Today we're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. You know why? Because we pre-ordered the deluxe edition. You know why? Because unlike most people, we're actually kind of enjoying this game.
Well, yeah. I like the beta. I like the beta of the first one, though. And, you know, honestly, the first one was decent for 2 weeks. Right?
Right, yeah.
2 weeks.
That.
Yeah. It was great. And then it was bad. It got bad, never got better. And that's where you left it. There was no campaign. Wow, this is already so much cooler because I'm playing a campaign. That's what we're doing today. Checking out the campaign.
Right.
On Thursday, we'll check out the multiplayer. But I'm pumped.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely pumped.
And I played the campaign for quite a bit last night, and I played some rounds of multiplayer. And ultimately, I had decided I like this game.
Yeah.
And this was before I looked at other people's reviews. And so I woke up, was checking out the reviews, and I was seeing it wasn't doing well. It wasn't reviewing well.
I saw people shitting on it.
Yeah, and
primarily, though, for that one reason.
Because of the old loot box controversy, huh?
And it's not the normal loot box controversy. It's not an Overwatch loot box controversy. It's something different. Whole different beast.
They tried to get away, or they're trying to get away with doing like a pay-to-win type deal in a game you already paid a lot of money for.
Yeah, and that's really disheartening, honestly.
Yeah, it's fucked up, and I guess people, you know, don't want other ones to
follow the trend.
That idea, but at the same time, like I've noticed this this just in general like bashing of anyone that bought the game, and it's like, well, not everyone gives a shit about the loot box thing.
But you know what? It does set an industry precedent, just like, you know, the loot box is set, you know, you could do cosmetics and then you make a rake in a shitload of dough and no one gets too mad because they get to look cool and it doesn't help them in the multiplayer, so it doesn't give them an unfair advantage. This game gives you an unfair advantage if you're willing to spend on loot boxes. You get weapon attachments, you get special skills, you get little cards, you know, things that you can work for in the actual game to unlock to be better than everyone else, but here you can just pay your way. And if this works...
like, listen, I'm not saying boycott the game, because listen, EA doesn't... Their thing here is, if you don't buy the game, they'll just fucking get rid of the studio that made it. They'll just get rid of the team that made it, and they'll say, alright, well, it didn't work. They'll find other people to make the next Battlefront. Or they won't make another Battlefront. If you buy the game and then don't buy the loot boxes, they'll see that the loot boxes were the problem and not the game.
Ooh, good point, Gigs. I definitely like that.
You are, like, it is like, press triangle, by the way.
Oh.
It is overwhelmingly apparent that EA could shut down a studio in a heartbeat.
Oh, look at me go! Look at me, little go!
Yeah, you're a little robot. And, this is the robot story now.
Yeah, right? Alright, come find
Welcome to Starbots.
Let's see.
Anyway, but yeah, no, like you saw it recently with Visceral Games. EA can shut down a studio and feel nothing about it. You know, it's not like it's a hard business choice either.
Exactly.
They see the studio's not selling games, they get rid of the studio. Now, I like Battlefront 2 at its core. I think at its core, it's a fun game. I bought Battlefront 2 because I want to support the people that made the game. Do I want to support the loot boxes that are in the game? No. So I'm not going to buy the loot boxes. People may argue, oh, by buying the game, you've already supported it. I'm like, yeah, I want to support it in the beginning, but I don't want to support it over time. Because that's when you see their fucked up shit being recognized. Now, will I support it? Maybe, if they take out this whole fucking progression thing through the loot boxes, because you can get attachments, weapons, and other mods, character mods that benefit you in the long run through loot boxes.
Okay.
And
I was actually listening to everything you're saying because you make a great point. It's one thing that we don't support about this game is that bullshit loot box system. Because don't get me wrong, that got me heated when I found out that you could actually buy your way to be better at the multiplayer. Like, that's not cool. Not cool at all. That's not a video game. That's just a fucking trap, money trap. It's a money trap.
Absolutely, that's like the Clash of Clans shit. But at least Clash of Clans was free to download.
Exactly, right? And here we spent $80 on this fucking game, and yeah, they're gonna entice us with loot boxes, just like spitting in my face. And I bet, do you know if the DLCs are gonna be free?
Yes, that's the thing. The DLC is all free.
Are they?
Yeah, all the updates after the release are free.
Huh.
And so now...
Oh shit, I fucked up.
What?
I tried to go quick, didn't work. Nope. Ah, fuck! Yeah, I tried to zip past him.
You could have got to the vent. You were almost there.
That was close.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. But, like, not for nothing, like, the campaign may not be the hardest thing in the world, but, like, you could set it to a higher difficulty, too. Like, I don't know, I was having a fucking blast seeing the Star Wars world.
This is a very fun little mission.
Campaign. Yeah, like, you just started it and you're having fun. But, also this is, like, a love letter to Star Wars fans, so if you were a fan of Star Wars, you're gonna like this.
Yeah. I don't know. I always found the lore to be too in depth for me, for someone that's watched the movies once. But I don't know. I watched the original trilogy once. The last 3 movies, they were always on TV and shit. But wow, look at all this. But I love the idea. I love the idea of Star Wars. Very cool. Very cool. I'm digging this little robot. I think I just want to play as this robot the rest of the game, honestly.
Yeah? You're just gonna be a robot?
I'm happy with the robot.
Yeah, well, okay. Just make it the robot boys.
Zap the shit out of that guy. This is very cool.
See, and then, like, you also start on the side of the Empire, which is a pretty cool perspective, they're doing a lot of cool things. Like, they have a lot of cool ideas.
I mean, this wasn't like a cheap game. I don't know the exact budget, but EA doesn't really skimp on video games development,
Yeah, it's just they try to add their... Because and the team that made it had already said, flat out, their initial vision of the game didn't involve loot boxes.
And, I was going to bring that up before. I highly doubt that the developers that put their hard-earned time and sweat into this game said, yeah, what, goes to the publisher, yeah, I got a good idea to steal all these people's money. We're going to put loot boxes in that give you stuff and items, actual items to kick other people's asses online. I have a really hard time to put my head into the... Put myself into the head of the artists, because these people are artists. They're coders, but they're artists that create video games, and think that they want to steal your money like that. They want to be paid for their hard work, but they don't want to steal. I have a hard time believing that artists, hardcore artists, I consider video game developers hardcore artists, want to steal your money. I feel like they want you to enjoy the video game. Just like a painter, they're not asking you to, pay $30 to unlock another piece of the picture. They want you to enjoy the art, and if you want it, you're gonna have to pay for the art. But what you pay is what you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're preaching to the choir here, though. I completely agree, and I think that loot boxes have already become like the precedent has been set with loot boxes, right?
Oh,
like,
very sweet.
That it's that
I can't take
it's
your gun.
okay thing.
You don't have a gun?
Not
What
yet.
type of
Yeah,
worthless soldier are you not having a gun? You're supposed to be guarding me. You don't have a gun?
Oh yeah, you can't pick up enemy guns. That's not a thing.
Lame.
Like Battlefield. But what was it? Actually, and I don't know why they haven't done this, but like most of the people have that I talk to about Battlefront say that why doesn't the team just, because it's DICE, why don't they just do Star Wars Battlefield?
Like skin Battlefield?
Like literally just take Star Wars and make it Battlefield.
That'd be wacky. Imagine Conquest or something in Star Wars land. Bad.
Yeah, he's just bringing up that you've never seen a Star Wars movie.
You know what? We're all getting together. We're all watching Star Wars, and I'm gonna point things out before they happen. Gosh, I hope it works out.
And I guarantee you will get every single thing.
I was just gonna say, I really hope that works out for me.
And you know what's funny? Disney's releasing their own streaming service soon, and I am fucking guaranteeing that all of those movies are on there.
Oh yeah, if they're not, they're doing it wrong.
Yeah, if Disney releases a streaming service and doesn't have any of the Star Wars movies, they fucked up.
Yeah, big time.
They lost. Like, first of all, Disney can do whatever they want with Marvel movies, with Star Wars movies, with any of their animated Pixar movies, or anything like that.
That's gonna be pretty crazy. That's gonna be a wild streaming service, huh?
Yeah, and it's apparently substantially cheaper than Netflix.
Ooh. Well, you only have Disney content to work with, and that's like kind of a joke.
I keep getting emails from Amazon that I have unused Prime features, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I could watch Amazon Prime shows. I'm like, I don't even fucking know what's on Amazon Prime.
They have some cool stuff.
Do they?
Oh.
Like, I don't know who has their show on Amazon Prime.
I don't know. But I mean, they're kind of like a Netflix, you know?
Well, yeah, no, I know they have their own original programming, but like.
But I'm saying they have curated content too, so they might have something that you like that Netflix doesn't have, or Hulu. There's so many.
Yeah, and like I don't know, fucking shit. You can like these guys really don't turn around when you shoot them. It's pretty crazy.
Around.
And I noticed that last night as I was shooting them. I was like, "Wow, what the fuck? Why isn't anyone turning around?" But anyway, I like I was saying, Amazon Prime. I don't know, nothing is stuck out at me, and like I like how all these networks are doing their own like original programming, and I think Netflix does it the best.
I was gonna say Netflix just kills it. Hello, you're greenlit.
Yeah, exactly. Because Netflix isn't afraid to just say, "Okay, try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work."
Come in, everybody, come in.
Because in the end, it doesn't matter how many people watch the thing on Netflix, because you're still getting that subscription fee.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the only reason they wouldn't but it does for the director of it, because then like they know whether or not to keep it going based on the views. But
also, a hot show. Stranger Things, to be an example, brings in subscribers.
If you greenlight everything, eventually you're gonna get the Stranger Things. You're gonna get the Marvel shows. You're gonna get that, It's
a much different way to think about TV and movies than ever before,
Yeah, because they can literally afford to fund anything and then toss it later if it didn't work. Where a movie has to make back its what it spent at the end, right?
Because it's all blind investments.
Yeah, Netflix, they're getting that money already. Their goal is to provide content that's going to keep users around and bring new users in.
Oh shoot, the control panel's cool. How very neat.
Oh yeah, the stuff.
I appreciate things like that. Little small environment.
I'm just not dealing with you guys. Well, there's another door panel. Why did you hit it?
Oh, that's right. Look at that.
No. Oh, and you know if you see that little Electra thing above their head,
You
you
can
can
shock
just hit
'em?
triangle. Yeah.
Wow, how
And
did
it
he blow
comes
up?
back. It comes back pretty quickly too. I think as you get kills, maybe, or maybe it takes the energy from the laser. I don't know.
This is very
How
Star
you
Wars,
enjoying
huh?
the campaign though? Yeah.
Like when they're fighting through
That's
that, you know, where
sweet.
they were in the trash shit, the compactor, and they're
Are
fighting
you
through
playing
that.
third person?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird, but whatever. Wait, what trash compactor?
When you know that famous trash compactor scene.
Yeah, yeah, with the little octopus thing.
Yeah, and they what? Octopus thing.
Yeah, the monster that sticks its tentacle out
Oh
of the trash
yes, 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 yes. And they were
Yeah,
fighting through that
okay.
ship.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
What?
Of course you said yes, yes, yes after I said, you know, the monster thing, and you didn't know it initially. And then you just go yes, yes, yes.
Well,
You
because
haven't seen Star Wars.
all I really
Very
like,
suspicious.
clearly remember of that scene was the
Very
place was like
suspicious.
mushing them. They were gonna get
Yeah,
mushed.
Okay, whatever, man.
I'm telling you, I fucking
know.
saw those movies,
Yeah,
man.
of course things in a trash compactor would get mushed. Sketchy, Rack. Anyway, keep going with whatever point you were trying to make.
This reminds me very much of that whole action sequence of them fighting down those hallways. You know.
And if you were listening to the dialogue in the background, all the soldiers are screaming, "How many people do they have on here?" And it's goes,
really?
"One commando." Yeah. Yeah, like the background noise is great. Like the soldiers are all freaking out.
Well, they said in the beginning she's very trained. She's special ops.
Yeah, and like I don't know, I could see how horrifying that would be if one person was just running around killing everybody.
Freak out.
Yeah.
And then ballsy enough to do this? I'd
Yeah.
cry. At this point, I'd
Yeah.
be weeping.
She's very down to jump
Whoa.
into space.
What great timing these people have.
I'm actually really upset you're playing this game on your shitty little TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dude, get a new fucking TV. Man. You can get like a 1080p fucking 50-inch for $100 now with Christmas deals.
I know, it's insane, right?
Yeah, no, it's insane that you don't have one yet. Like, yeah, that's what's fucking insane.
You're gonna come over on Friday and it's gonna be like a giant new TV.
Well, yeah, usually if I hype things up enough, you'll go buy them.
Right? That's how I got my Switch.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
kept on sending me those reviews for Mario.
The quotes from reviews, yeah.
I got so
just think
excited.
You're just doing a disservice to these fucking beautiful games that you play.
You're right. I've always said when I get a new TV, I want to go back and at least open up the world of Final Fantasy 15 and see what I missed.
I almost like. I prefer playing Switch games at your place on the Switch as opposed to your shitty little TV.
Yeah, I was playing Zelda upstairs, and it's breathtaking.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
This fucking guy. Oh man. But no, yeah, I don't know. I think it's like, I feel like you're playing on what back in the day feels like the equivalent of like a CCTV or some shit.
Basically.
Yeah. I think that was a metaphor for sex, watching that ship crash into the Death Star.
Was it?
You see how slow and strange that was, where it showed like just the tip of the ship
Just the tip.
crashing into the surface of the Death Star?
Damn, imagine what a group of these people could do.
I think that's what everyone's afraid of. You know what this game reminds me of? Remember that sweet-ass motherfucking game on the Xbox, Republic Commandos?
No.
Ah, dude. It was like Star Wars Call of Duty.
What?
Yeah, and you were a team of Republic Commandos in the Clone Wars, and like...
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, dude. Oh, you never heard of that game? That game was so cool.
What happened to it? There were so many great old Wow, look at these graphics. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're very good. And like I was kind of upset that there wasn't one Ewok to shoot on Endor.
Is that a bad guy? I highlighted him, and it wasn't a bad guy.
Dude, it's Star Wars.
Shut up, Gigs.
You've never seen Star Wars.
Yes, I have.
The Empire literally wears all white or all black.
Oh, I forgot. We start as the Empire.
That was so obviously a bad guy.
Well, you know, relative.
He wasn't labeled, but you know, his clothes, I couldn't tell. He could have been in the Empire.
He could have been a spy. You see that miss?
No. I mean, I saw your miss of identifying an enemy right off the bat, but...
Can you just... yeah.
You've grown too used to enemy indicators in games. That's the problem.
That's why what's it called? Veteran in Call of Duty has been such a challenge. It's a very difficult game on Veteran.
They take away the. Well,
they take away everything. You're just a person.
Nazi uniform, American soldier uniform.
Yeah. In the fog of war, shit gets crazy though, Gigs. Shit gets crazy, man.
Alright.
Nazi uniform, yeah, those two stand out, actually.
Yeah, no, they're pretty identifiable. Hey, man, I guess, whatever. Yeah. I like how you're fighting through, like, the wreckage of, like, the Battle of Endor.
Fucking amazing.
Like, this, because at this point, the Battle of Endor is almost over. Like, you're cleaning up.
What? Where in the universe time period?
You'll see in a little bit.
Yeah?
You'll see in a little bit.
Does that become clear?
Yeah, it becomes very, very apparent. Actually, right after this battle, I presume. I should know, because I played a bunch last night. I don't remember.
Shit.
I do know in the beginning, it makes it very clear about where this game's taking place. And, like, what you're doing. What your team's goal is. Not the younglings. Do you remember that?
What a fucked up part, yeah. That wasn't that the... Was that one of the new ones? No, it had the Mark Hamill in it, right?
No. Again, you tried. It was episode 3.
Yeah, it was the old ones.
No, the new ones. Oh,
you're not 654. 654.
You're 0 for 0 on the Star Wars facts today.
Yeah. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying.
Yeah, you remember that thing? Yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah, it was kind of like an alien.
We'll keep trying. That was a pretty fucked up part, though, huh?
Yeah, I guess if you saw it.
I've got the high ground, Anakin. I know that one.
That's the line. Yeah, that's the line. Name who's the guy who said it? Who said it?
Was that Obi-Wan?
Okay, and who's he saying it to?
Anakin. Well, he says, "I got the high ground, Anakin." That was an easy one. That's like one of those multiple choice ones that you really.
Yeah, I really thought you may have fucked that up. I was kind of curious to see if you were that.
That was like one of those multiple choices where the answers. No, I was laughing.
Wow, the Death Star just blew up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty clear indicator where we're at. Huh?
They were on the ground watching the Death Star blow up.
Oh man, oh there's that big poof of smoke. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this over on my own.
Yeah. Yeah, because the dialogue is great. Wait, you can hear what's going on. Don't you have the volume on your headphones turned up?
Yeah, but I'm not really paying attention. I'm kind of laughing along, chit-chatting, talking over them, and moving forward.
I really wish there was an Ewok to shoot in this motherfucking game.
Yeah. No Ewoks?
I mean, you're on Endor. The forest moon of Endor.
Ooh, what a cool name. They have such cool names for their places.
If you're not, it's the forest moon of Endor. So really, you're
not on
Endor.
Moon. Yeah.
Why is the moon a forest?
Good climate. Natural selection.
So.
Evolution.
I always love that, like, every planet in Star Wars is, like, got fucking oxygen.
Yeah.
In a galaxy far, far away, I suppose. Anything's possible.
That it is.
They're always warping everywhere. I didn't shoot those people. Specifically because they said, maybe we shouldn't shoot those people.
Fuck that, Gigs. It's battle time. It is called Battlefront. We're battling.
Battling for the front of the line to buy this game.
I do play third person PvP, but I am finding it easier on first person. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's a friendly. Sorry. Yep, I forgot. We're on the bad guy kind of team. Kind of.
Oh, man, you were... yeah, you downed that, dude.
Yeah, he died really quickly.
It was very lavish, too. He's like, whoa!
No one said anything. Call of Duty, that totally would have been a start over.
Well,
that was a blatant kill.
Exactly. Like, they don't actually give a fuck about any of these people.
No, yeah. Yeah. They don't even, like, show their faces. They're not even real people to them.
Yeah, in the new one, have you even seen the new Star Wars yet?
Nope.
I bet you haven't. Yeah, I didn't think so. What do I even bringing that up for?
Yeah, that was a little silly of a question, Gigs.
Yeah, I know. How could the guy claims to have loved Star Wars. And then
No, I said I like the lore. I like space, primarily.
Upon further investigation, it turns out that he hasn't even seen any of the movies.
Eat that laser in the face!
Yeah, the last...
This is all I wanted in the first one, Gigs. This is all I wanted. This is all I needed. Just this. Little addition. I'm not expecting it to be a huge campaign, you know? What do these things do?
Pick it up. Find out.
How do I get rid of it, though? Alright. Let's go, 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 go. This is so cool.
I just saw a meme on Twitter that goes, use the Force, Luke. Pay here.
I love it. I fucking love it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Thank you, whoever put that together.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pay here. It's awesome.
Because that was the other controversy that, you know...
What?
That, oh, sorry, I got strike. That, initially, the extra heroes in the game had cost quite a bit of credits to unlock.
Mm-hmm.
And, people were averaging that one hero, like Darth Vader or Luke, to unlock for play in multiplayer would take around 40 hours to get.
Oh, what the fuck?
Unless you paid the money. Now, upon immediate outrage from the community and getting their response on Reddit to
yeah, I heard it was like Reddit breaking, broke records and shit.
It was the most downvoted comment ever on Reddit, which is astounding.
Yeah,
and so
Reddit has been around forever.
Yeah, and so upon that, they decreased the cost by 75%.
Oh my god. That's when you know there's a serious error.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is? They got caught with their hand in the cookie jar, and they had to close it back up.
Yep. So what's what's a quarter of... Oh, so 10 hours of gameplay time. That was an easy one.
Yeah, and you know, I think it's because I pre-ordered the game, but I started.
How many heroes are there?
A bunch.
Would you say?
Hold up, I have to turn on the game. Let me see, because I'll count them out.
because then we could break it down into hours. 10 hours per hero. You know, let's say there's 12 hero, 120 hours. I put that into Battlefield without a problem. That would make some sense, but 40 hours each? let's say there's
And
10 heroes. It's
I'm
400
gonna guarantee
hours.
you here, Mac. I'm gonna guarantee you here, Mac. When the DLCs come out, all of the heroes they add are going to be like you have to unlock them.
Yeah,
Which
absolutely.
isn't a problem if the time to unlock them is reasonable.
That is absolutely ridiculous that they would even think of putting that, because that is a pay-to-win game. That just aggravates the shit out of me.
I mean, granted, there are heroes you don't have to pay for, but like, you know, like heroes like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader are the ones that you have to
Yeah,
like,
it's
get
ridiculous.
Like and Chewbacca and shit. Okay, so heroes, like just land heroes, are there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. There's 14 of them.
14, so
And-
that's 140 hours to unlock them all
Well,
at 10.
okay. The ones that you have to get through credits are, because you get a bunch of them from the get-go, but the ones you have to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are buyable. Like you have to buy them, and those include Chewbacca, Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, Leia, and Luke Skywalker.
So let's say that's 60 hours of gameplay time to get them. Not unreasonable to get every single one of them. Their special unlocks are supposed to be a little difficult to get, you know? But
Okay, but here's the other thing. Some cost more than others. Darth Vader is 15,000 credits. Luke Skywalker is 15,000. Leia is 5,000. Chewbacca is 10,000. Palpatine is 10,000. And okay, that covered all of them. Oh, and the main character from the game is 5,000.
yeah, see, they totally tried to make this a complete pay-to-win game.
Yeah, and then they got caught, and
that's why the community is so great. We can make such a fucking noise. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid it.
Yeah, because when you have I'm sure that hurt when a bunch of people were like trashing the game from the get-go. I'm sure that turned off a lot of people from buying it.
Yeah.
People who were on the fence definitely didn't go and buy it. And
look how he was like kind of leaned over that railing. That was very cool.
yeah, they have like really good like cover too, so like the enemies are really good at taking cover behind things. Like if you fire enough shots in an area, they'll get behind the wall and shit like that, you know.
Sweet. Do I have to keep on picking these things up?
What things?
Those rocket launchers in the
No. You have, if you click left on the D-pad.
Cool.
I have to sneeze. Oh my god. Hold on. Nothing. No, what I haven't tried yet? The aerial dogfights in space, like the space.
Do they still have
dogfights.
VR compatible for that?
No, that was only one mission.
Huh.
In Battlefront.
None of that in this?
Nah. They didn't add that till much later either, and that was right when VR came out too, and I'm sure that PlayStation was like, hey, Battlefront, why don't you make a VR mission?
Yeah, I hope they do that again.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That was pretty cool in VR. Everything in space is cool in VR. That Eve Valkyrie Online, I think that was free when you bought the VR. That was pretty wild. That got me like
No,
motion sick, actually.
Did it really? I
Yeah.
never got VR motion. I don't get motion sickness in
Well,
general.
well,
but,
like at first you get that not motion sickness, but kind of felt like you were on a roller coaster. Like your stomach did that whoop thing, and it really threw me off. I was like, "Why is this happening? I'm playing a video game."
never happened to me. Sorry, bud.
Now, oh well, you didn't play that game, did you?
I did.
And you did like a loop-de-loop, and you didn't get the feeling that you were on a roller coaster?
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh. Guess you're just weird.
I'm telling you, that was a crazy experience the first time I
Wait,
put
you
that
didn't
thing on.
stand up and play that one, you weirdo, did you?
No, that was a sitting one.
Alright.
Farpoint, you have to be able to crouch and shit.
I love
Turn
that
around
you
corners.
stood up and played that game.
Oh, dude,
I bet
you missed so
looked like a
much.
fucking idiot.
You missed so much.
No,
You didn't even
no,
play
I
with the
saw
gun.
Yeah, well, I didn't have it. You know how hard that shit was to find?
Oh, fuck! I hate this gun I got. I should have stuck with my automatic. This gun sucks.
Yeah, why'd you pick that one up?
I don't know.
Yeah, you
Cool.
died, dude.
Oh, wow, I could switch up. Wow, I have a bunch of different guns to choose from, huh?
I like the character's name in this. Iden Versio.
Hmm.
They have Bosk as one of the heroes. That's cool though. Bosk is cool. You know
You're
when
cool,
they got
Gigs.
all the you know when they got all the bounty hunters. Thanks, dude. You know when they got all the bounty hunters together, and there's that lizard man bounty hunter.
No.
Yeah, you know what? That was a bit of a stretch too.
Yeah, no.
Like to be honest, I didn't think you'd know, but whatever. They got Yoda. You know who Yoda is, right?
I know who Yoda is.
Oh, dude, you say that in like a patronizing tone, but
I mean, I think people that have
don't
like
know.
never been associated or interacted with the Star Wars brand even know Yoda.
I thought most people would know who Mark Hamill is, but I dropped his name the other day, and you have no fucking
I knew
clue
who he
I'm
was.
talking
I just
about.
didn't know who he played because he has that big bushy beard nowadays.
Ah!
He's got a big bushy beard, Gigs.
Ah! I
He has
hate
a
you.
bushy beard. He doesn't
What
look
about,
like Luke
Darth-
anymore.
What about Darth Maul?
I don't know who played him, but I know who Darth Maul is.
Okay, at least you know Darth Maul.
Yeah, Darth Maul was
He
the
was my
coolest though. The
favorite.
red black on him, that was fucking
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah. The double lightsaber. That shit
Yeah.
was so
Oh
cool.
man.
That shit was where it was at. Remember the first game I played with Boba Fett, and the last one I went like 75-3 or something?
Yeah,
Shit?
dude. And then you jumped onto that what was it, AT-AT or something?
Oh well, no, that was in the
The beta?
for this. I'm talking about the first game. I think it was how long ago did it?
Oh,
what year did the first one?
yeah, that hero was like overpowered.
Right from the get-go, yeah. Star Wars Battlefront was
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Was that 2 years ago? Yeah, that was 2 years ago. That was November 17th, 2015. Oh, and look at that. Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out November 17th, 2017.
Did it really same day?
Yeah, because it's supposed to come out on Friday unless you got the deluxe edition.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool, sweet deal, huh? Getting it a couple days early for paying more. They're really into that whole thing, huh? Pay more and get more out of the game.
Yeah,
Oh, it's frustrating
it's
me.
unfortunate.
It just pisses me off because I think about when I was like a younger kid and didn't work full time and have, you know, fucking, I had all the time in the world and no cash, and thinking about like, hey, can I get this $80 version so I can play 3 days early? My parents would have scoffed at me.
Yeah, absolutely. My mom would not have had that. She's like, absolutely not. You're gonna wait till Friday. Well, when I was a kid,
If I
couldn't play
didn't,
games during
I
the
would have
week.
got that this at Christmas probably.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I couldn't get like I couldn't play games on the weekdays anyway.
See, I could play games on the weekdays, but it was getting the game was a whole different story.
Ah, lucky. Yeah, it's
Oh,
'cause I
yeah.
didn't do my homework.
I didn't, but I at least I explained to the teachers that I wasn't going to in the beginning of the year.
Well, that was nice of you.
Right? Hey, pass our classes. And I did it without doing the homework. Don't recommend that to
Yeah.
anybody because it didn't work out in the long run.
Yeah, no. Yeah, homework's probably good for you.
Yeah, honestly, I think we said this before that I wish we could go back and do the school again kind of thing. And why does it keep on wanting me to go right? Stop.
Follow the dude. You pull back on the throttle, dude. You get the throttle up too much. Pull back on the left stick.
I got it. I forgot.
You really don't get the flying in this game,
Nah,
do you?
nah, it does not make sense to me. It's too many dimensions.
It's so easy.
Oh,
The left stick controls the throttle in your like where you're at, you know, in terms of like spinning in a circle. And the
Yow.
right stick, and the right stick controls your direction.
Alright, alright. That's easier.
That is a lot of space metal.
A lot of space metal. I wonder if you could scrap it all.
Look at all this space metal.
So much garbage.
There's probably a lot of money sitting up there.
Yeah, think about that. Just in scrap.
They gotta get the Jawas.
Kib.
Well, if Little John was up here, he would probably be saying. He'd probably be saying.
I caught a hook,
what?
Gigs. I caught a hook.
What? Did you?
I caught a
What do
hook.
you mean you caught a hook? Oh, dude, you're so bad. Why are you so bad?
It takes years of practice.
It's just because sometimes I think you're good at games, and then you pull out shit like that. And I'm like, it makes me really question where you're at.
That's where I want you to be. Because one day I'm going to hustle you some video game, and it's going to be all worth it. This long-term strategy, the long play, is going to come in handy. Whoa. I wish I could fly one of these in real life.
I'm looking at the missions. There's 12 missions.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, not an extremely long not a long campaign at all, but it's not what I wanted. I didn't want a long campaign. I just want a fucking campaign. Where'd he go? Where'd my buddy go? Buddy, where did you go?
Where'd he go?
I lost my buddy!
Oh, man. How did you lose your buddy?
I don't know, he's totally gone.
You were flying in like a straight line.
I found him, I found him.
Oh, boy. You only found him because those red dots.
Yeah, thank goodness. It would have been over for me, Gigs.
There you go. Nice. Blow them up. Yeah, doesn't that feel nice, blowing up a couple of starships?
Absolutely fantastic. Base of maneuvers. Oh fuck! Into the side of the ship. I evaded them.
Oh my god!
I evaded them. I did. Fuck.
You are very bad.
I am something. Where'd he go? Keep on
You
losing
are not good. I'm not. No, it's not. It's not. This isn't an ambiguous question. No, you are not very good. You are not good at flying the spaceships.
No, it is chaos right now.
It is very apparent how awful you are at flying these spaceships.
I'm definitely not
Now,
good.
Guess how many times I crashed during this mission?
I'm gonna say none.
Yeah, you know why?
Cause you're good?
Because it's the first mission you play with the ship. This is quite literally the tutorial for the flying.
I'm definitely learning. I'm learning that I'm not very good at it.
You're getting there, man. It's just spatial awareness.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't pay attention to where I'm going when I drive, because I have to completely focus on that. So I just follow the blue line on my phone, and I make sure I don't hit anything.
Spatial awareness.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that.
Are you often brushing the curb?
No, because I don't know, because I'm not paying attention to where I'm going, so I'm just paying attention to not brushing in the curb.
Huh. Okay.
Wow!
Okay.
That was a very close one, Gigs!
Yeah, you were touching it. Almost. I would be, like, man, you'd be fired.
Sir, I don't think you should be flying these spaceships. Have you been drinking? No, don't drink. Oh, God.
Because you're the commander, so they gotta, like, kind of keep out you fly the ship, even though, like, their lives may be on the line because of it.
Crashing into my own friends. I didn't see you there.
Sorry about that. Wow. Hey, was that the, like, the Death Star part of the Death Star over there?
I think so, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever see how much, like, that like, diagram of how much it would cost to build the Death Star?
Yeah, how cool was that? I saw all those ships.
Yeah.
It was like a whole diagram with a bunch of the ships.
Yeah, it was like a ton of money.
That was a really, really interesting infographic.
Yeah, I wonder how they, like, compiled that. Like, I wonder how they figured that out.
Estimates, you know, you can't know. You don't know what the type of propulsion system they're using is going to cost.
Yeah, but maybe they laid it out, right? Hold on, I have to find out how much they said it cost. Hold on, because
yeah, we should post that. Let's post that on Twitter because that's a cool thing. That's a cool thing. Save that picture. That's a cool thing.
Wow. Okay. So that would be 1,000 million.
1,000 million billion? Is that billion?
No, billion,
Oh no, 1,000 million.
What's after trillion?
I don't know. Googleplex?
Hold on. No. How? What? Hold on. What is after trillion? Okay. Who the fuck is it? No, I don't want to watch a YouTube video that explains. I just want it written out. God damn it. Quadrillion.
Quadrillion. Duh. Trillion.
All right.
3
so it's
billion.
852 quadrillion dollars.
I can't fathom that money. I can barely fathom $1 trillion.
Yeah, even if you can imagine quite a bit.
Yeah, Space America. They pretty much are Space America.
They have the funds. They're pretty much. They literally have the resources of the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
Even so, it seems like quite a bit of money.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
You know, like it just kind of.
I also like the scale model infographic where it showed, you know, a person and then the smallest, like the TIE fighter or what is called the Y-wing, X-wing thingy. And then it goes.
Oh my god! Stop trying to do Star Wars. Stop! It's
TIE
not
fighter.
working.
TIE fighter's a thing.
Yeah, you said the names of 3 ships, but you have no idea what any of those are.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
The TIE fighter's like the classic. The thing I was just driving.
What's the X-wing?
It has like a. It has like a. Like an X-wing. No? Is that not it? Is that not it? It looks more like a jet fighter, you know?
Yeah, but who's driving them?
The Rebels.
You had a 50-50 there. You got it. Good job.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna. Okay, now who's driving the Y-wings?
That's the Empire. Oh wait, no. I thought you meant the top.
You don't know shit. Where'd he go?
I dropped my. Fuck. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, are you there?
Yeah. When I said that, I threw my controller a little bit. I was disappointed. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Mac, did you see Darth Vader use the Vulcan death grip? Or did you miss that?
I missed it all.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you missed,
I had to go retrieve my controller from the other side of the room.
Did you actually toss your controller?
I did. I kind of like did like the... Because you said something... I meant the TIE fighter, and my hand went out, and it just launched. I hope I didn't break it. This is my second backup one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I just had to buy a new controller.
Did you?
My left control stick keeps breaking.
It's so lame. Such a lame thing to happen. These PlayStation controllers are like just so cheap, but they're so expensive. It's like $60 for a controller that breaks in like 2 months.
Yeah, I did pay $60 for the new one too.
I got this one for $40 because it was discontinued pattern.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, is that really... I don't know. I was like, is that really the only reason it's cheaper? And they're like, yeah. So, give me that one. You kidding me? It was a cool pattern. It was like a camo.
Oh. Oh, I should look for those. Those discontinued fucking...
Oh, sweet. I mean, not so sweet. I thought it was going to be... Oh, cool.
What happened? Sorry, the pandemic. Oh yeah, shoot up those fucking shit. Wait.
Bad. I have to put a little light on it.
Camo,
I have to put a little light on it so I find it.
Thank you for clearing that up. I was kind of lost. You were confusing me. I do love this. Oh, this part's cool though.
This is fucking sweet.
Wait, but dude, you're gonna get to a part soon that's even cooler.
Really?
Yeah, there's a really cool part in this mission coming up. Like one that I was like, whoa! This game has a bunch of like flashy, cool parts, like Call of Duty missions.
And I expect that from a Star Wars.
Yeah, because like they've got so much like cool tech and like other shit to work with, you know?
Exactly.
What's your death count on this first tutorial, like flying mission?
Probably 5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He may not make it.
What? What's he saying?
To the cool part, you may just keep dying before the power hour's over.
That'd be pretty rough.
Like, I'm actually a little shocked that it's taken you an hour to beat 2 missions.
Is that only what I've got through 2?
Yeah, not even, because you're not even at the end of this one. And like, I guess the first mission was the tutorial.
That was literally a tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I keep on using my left stick as if I was flying a jet in Battlefield. It's fucking me.
Yeah, you gotta, it's not like it gives you like a circle on where to shoot the ships.
Not yet.
Oh no, don't try to fly through that little hole. Don't try to fly through that little hole. Don't try to fly through that little hole. Oh my god, he tried. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit, I was on
yeah, right, dude. Right, dude.
Like, oh my god, he's gonna crash trying to go through that little fucking hole. Oh god, that was scary. Keeping me hanging on the edge of my seat there. Wow, the graphics really are gorgeous in this game.
Absolutely spectacular. They're mind-blowing.
I mean, you're watching them on a black and white TV.
It's not that bad. It's 1080p.
Yeah, pretty fucking bad. Like, there's still like, there's like a scratch going across your screen from where, like, I guess it like fell on the floor one day. Like,
yeah, that was when it was in college.
Yeah. Ah, good lord, you've had that since, what, your freshman year?
Yeah, at least.
It's been like 6 or 7 years, man. It's about time. It's about time to upgrade.
I know. Oh shit!
Whoa!
Oh,
No,
oh man! All right. No, we're good. I'm on the other side of the ship, though. I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side.
You're never getting your pilot's license, and that's it, man. Sorry.
Rejoin agent. All right. Let's see if we can get there.
But I just got down here. Like, rejoin them.
Seriously,
oh, I guess that's the real Endor down there. That doesn't look too hospitable.
On my way, agent. Give me a clear shot.
It looks very lava-y. A lot of lava. Oh, dude, oh man, why do you keep getting so close to things? You don't need to get that close to things, especially you. Oh my god, this is his hat.
This is not where I needed to be or wanted to go.
I love how every time you make a little turn, you have to make 6 of them to compensate.
No. Oh.
Wait.
Fuck.
You crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And there it is. Wow. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Wow. So, when did you find out you were half blind?
3rd grade.
Yeah, like, dude, why are you getting so close to the spaceships?
I don't know. I feel like I have to fight around here, don't I?
And, like, okay, on the left control stick, hitting up and down sends you up and down. Hitting left and right spins you in a circle. So don't hit left and right.
I know, but it's instinct from flying jets in video games.
No, it's just stop hitting left or right. Do not hit left or right on the controller. On the left stick.
Okay.
You're clear, Agent Hask.
Thanks for the assist.
Use the right stick to guide you.
Take out those rebel ion cannons.
All the time?
All the time. The right stick points you in your direction.
I'm boarding the enemy ship.
Oh, this is so much easier.
Hask. Join
I just took
Oh
my hand, I
my
took my
God.
left hand off the controller.
the Dauntless.
Yes, Commander.
Well, you need that to slow down and speed up. But
When I'm making those tight turns, though, there's no reason to touch that.
yeah. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Forward and back on the left control stick slows you down and speeds you up. The right control stick does all the direction movement. Left and right on the left control stick only spins you in a circle to adjust where you're at.
Jeez, I'm getting shot to shit. Where are my teammate? Fuck, someone help me.
Someone. Not that. Don't pretend like you have, has whole galaxy to fly and hug spaceship. That's pretty funny. Oh, man, oh man. I like the little, R2B bot noises. Those are nice. Oh wait, those are in my ear from the home screen. Those are nice. I also like the one where it screams like, "Wah!" Like, why does that robot scream? You're really focusing right now.
Yeah. We got this.
I love how you had to focus harder after you learned what the controls were.
I know. Well, I'm more or less concentrating on not using the left thumbstick.
Okay. Yeah, I would. You know, to be honest, I would scream. I would freak out
What?
if I had to fly in your ship. If I was one of the
Oh,
robots attached
Jesus,
to your
I feel
ship.
so bad.
Yeah,
I'd constantly be apologizing. I'd be like, I'm so sorry for that. Yep, we're good. I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah, because those robots are very sentient
And sensitive.
and yeah, they are like C-3PO. His feelings got hurt all the time.
Really did. I feel like I'm killing more of these and they're just more coming.
Like the head of the Hydra. You don't know what a Hydra is. You know what? Never
Well,
mind.
you're talking Marvel now. I know what you're talking about because I watch Shield obsessively.
No.
Oh,
I'm
the
talking about
Hydra, like they cut the one head off and it keeps it growing back.
mythology.
Yeah.
Well, jeez. Yeah, you're talking Marvel, all right? Hydra, hail Hydra.
Yeah, hell Hydra. Fuck Hydra though. Bunch of assholes.
Wow, it's almost like it's a fleet of spaceships. Classic, bad, classic.
What do you say? I can't read those for shit right now.
Because you kept saying, when I kill some spaceships, more spaceships come out, and he goes, wow, it's almost like it's a fleet of spaceships or something.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is nonsense. Wars are crazy.
Absolute chaos.
Space wars, they don't make any sense.
I'd get so
What is
dizzy.
that movie you're watching over there? Is that Space Wars?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs, that's a great movie.
Yeah, it really is.
Classic. Yeah, you haven't seen that either.
I have. I only saw it once.
Yeah, okay, that's what they all say.
Ludicrous speed. Come on now.
Actually, I saw
I
that
probably can
movie-
quote that movie better than Star Wars.
I believe it.
Yeah, this is so much better to drive now. Oh, Jesus, how many more of these ships are there? Are you guys even doing any work? Or are you just waiting for me to kill them all? Because it's not going to end well for any of us.
Hold on, I'm
get 'em, get 'em.
typing something.
When you type, tip-tap type it. Ah, Rebel Scum, classic.
There you go. Rebel scum! That's my favorite line.
They've said it like 6 times.
Rebel scum!
7.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
That was a fire move, huh? Threw him the fuck off. Fuckers didn't know what happened.
Great. It really did. Because all of a sudden he was like, these aren't the droids you're looking for. Or we're looking for.
If I had that move, I'd
alright,
be using it like, you don't want to talk to me right now.
Yeah, like you're eating all the pudding packs at work, and someone comes in, you're like, hey, why are you eating all these pudding packs? And you just go, I wasn't eating all the pudding packs. And go, huh? You wasn't eating all the pudding packs. You were eating all the pudding packs. I was eating all the pudding packs. And then they think they were eating the pudding packs.
Jeez, how many are there? I feel like, am I supposed to be doing something else? Like, or am I just... What's going on? I feel like I'm... What am I supposed to be doing?
I don't know, look at the blue dot. Blue dot.
Oh, bored.
And
I wonder
that
how
was the
long
cool
that
part
was
I
there
talking
for.
about. So we're not ending it till you're bored, because that part's really sweet.
Sweet. Oh, I hope I don't
Yes,
crash.
Oh no, you've got like 1,000,000 hours to turn. Okay, fly into the hangar.
Oh my god, am I seriously doing this right now?
There you go. Do it. Get him.
This is chaos. This is
Wow,
just...
you really missed those first shots, huh?
Yeah, I forgot it was inverted.
Shoot the red things.
Oh my god,
There's
36
no way you're
pudding...
eating all 36 pudding packs in one sitting.
What? That's not
You know
good,
what?
man. You need to go to the doctor.
I believe it. Your stomach would be drowning in a sea of chocolate.
Oh, I'd like to shake someone after they did that and just like watch the chaos unfold after that.
Oh, I'd throw up so much pudding.
Yeah,
It's
right?
just pudding.
Ugh. How sloshy it
Too
would be.
much pudding.
Oh man.
You're really laying out these fucking rebels, huh?
Hell yeah. You got a big funny face.
Yeah. Yeah, what did it look like when you shit it out?
Yeah, right? Just like a stream of pudding.
Anyway, it's about the time to wrap up the Power Hour, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to click that subscribe button. More importantly, everybody, don't forget to check out GigamaxGames.com for all the latest in gaming news and industry updates. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm going to blow it right at the end.